Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Keely.
What's up? I'm Turi.
And I'm Adrian, and we're
3LW.
Wanna get down, baby? I do. Holla at me, baby. Ooh, if you're rolling deep tonight, then I do wanna know you. And if you do wanna get down, baby, it's cool. Holla at me, baby. Ooh, if your dough is ridiculous, then I do wanna get close to you.
That was for Tinseltown.
Come on.
So guys, we want to ask you, how did you get into this business?
Actually, we all started out because of Keely's mom. Keely's mom actually used to manage artists like Joe and Cece Peniston. She was a writer, and she had an idea to make a girl group, which included her daughter in it. And, you know, basically she went around the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey. She was looking for girls around the ages of, I believe at that time it was 13 to like 15. And we held auditions. I actually auditioned in New York City. And Naturi was recommended from the New Jersey Performing Arts Center. And that's how we were found, got together, and started the group. We actually showcased for Tommy Mottola of Sony, and he gave us our record deal at Epic.
Right, and how old are you guys?
Actually, now I'm 18.
I'm 18.
And I'm 16.
So, was this your dream before it was presented to you?
I think it was always our dream to be entertainers. I think we've always been entertaining, you know, even if it was our family and friends, you know, really. I know Keely was into acting and she was doing modeling. Naturi always sang in her church and in choirs and the Nets games and things like that. And I've always been singing around in my family and in church mainly.
So, what is the hardest thing you've learned in the business? The hardest thing? Because, you know, it's very pressure-filled.
I think that we've all learned that, you know, you definitely have to stay true to yourself. This business will really try to change you. Yeah. So I definitely think that the most important thing that we've learned is, you know, definitely to try to stay true to yourself. And you can't believe everything that everybody says. I think that's the hardest obstacle that we've had to overcome, not being so gullible and
naive.
Not believing the hype.
Learning. A lot of learning.
So who do you turn to for decisions and help and counseling and guidance?
Well, actually, that has a lot to do with the title of our album. The title of the album is called A Girl Can Mac, our new album that's coming out. And what we've learned over these last year is that women definitely can mac, and women have been doing their thing. There's actually two incredible women that have been in charge of our project over the years. Teese Williams, who's the owner of our production company, and our manager, Michelle Williams, actually Keely's mom. And I think definitely we turn to them for advice, you know, because they've been women who've been in this business for a very long time and who have so much wisdom about, you know, this business, and it was wonderful to be able to turn to them.
And how do you plan to use your fame and your success to make positive changes on the planet for the people in there?
Of course, just to show an example to all teenagers, teen girls, give them a positive role model. I think all girls need that, to see girl power, sticking together. A lot of girls don't know how to work with each other and be a team.
That's right.
So I think it's really important that 3LW is that image. We show that, and that's what we're here for. We're just here to represent all those girls out there, all kinds, all race, no matter what.
So do you get fan letters? And when you get the letters, what do they ask you? What do they say?
They say crazy things. I think our fans are so cool and down to earth. They feel that they're almost like our friends. You know, have you saw a friend that wasn't wearing a nice outfit?
Right.
You'd be like, I really didn't like that outfit,
Or the
but
color
I
of your
loved what
hair.
you wore last week in that other show.
Yeah.
Definitely
so
like a friendship between
they
us
have
and
a
our
friendship.
fans.
They'll call us and say, Keely, I think your best color is denim. I think you should wear blue and denim all the time. And that's really cool. You know, you definitely get a lot of feedback from them. They let you know what they like and definitely let you know what they don't like. And we love that. That's a wonderful thing. It helps us.
So what is your message in your music?
We have so many different messages.
I think one of the, you know, the most ones is just like, enjoy your youth, but, you know, you have to take everything with a grain of salt and, you know, just definitely take everything like, you know, live life. I think one of our most important messages, especially on this album, where everything isn't as lighthearted, but it all gives the same message, you know, live life. I mean, just do what you have to do. And if you love somebody, tell them you love them. And if you don't
Walk away and
just don't say anything.
Exactly. Don't say anything at all.
Find somebody you do love, and we had a lot of fun doing this album. It's definitely a direct representation of us.
Yeah, life is short. You have to make the most of it.
Yes.
So who are your role models and people you admire and look up to?
So
Have a
many.
few,
As a group, we definitely look to all the girl groups of the past who were definitely dynamic and were doing their things and were macking. And we definitely loved En Vogue, TLC, Salt and Pepper, powerful women who, you know, really stood up for their rights and were like, women can do anything a man can do, and that's really important to us. We're bringing that back.
Okay, guys, so any charities that you support?
Yes, we just did a charity actually.
We actually were in Orlando 2 days ago doing a benefit for lupus. with Howie D. He lost his sister to lupus, so he
Backstreet Boys.
invited us to come and perform for a benefit to raise money
To find
for
a cure.
So yeah, we're definitely involved in that. We're also involved in the Teenage Pregnancy and Prevention Month, and
We're actually also
Very
involved with World AIDS Day last year. I believe
Yep.
we performed for World AIDS Day. We participate in a lot of charity events. It's our goal to give back. All those people who support fans, we want to show them we care about the community as well.
That's really, really good.
Thank you.
So I want to ask you this: what do you guys do spiritually? Yogas, prayers, meditations to connect to God. What do you
Definitely.
do?
We're very spiritual people. I think I recently just noticed how much our spiritual lives mean to us. Before, when we were actually doing the lupus, for the Lupus Foundation, we actually realized that if we wanted to touch the people that were in the audience. We just didn't want to perform, and it was really important for us to, get correct spiritually and all that stuff. And Keely was really pressing it. You guys, we cannot go on stage unless we pray. I will not go on stage unless we pray. And I really realized that after we had prayed and we were getting ready, our intro was playing. I was like, wow, Keely's the youngest out of all of us, and I thought it was dope that she took the stand and was like, you know what? We have to pray before we get on stage, and we all got together. I really started thinking about it. I was like, it means a lot. It's important to us, and it definitely helps us give a better show. Am I lying? It helps give a good show if you feel correct, with God and all that other stuff. So we definitely are spiritual people.
Well, I'm telling you, God is everything. So
Yes.
whatever you can do to give back is the most important thing. Because when you go on the other side, you're going to see your life. Who did you love? Who did you serve? And what did you do with it all? You're in the public, and people are going to look at you as role models.
Yes.
So whatever you say, do, dress, walk, talk, believe me, there's going to be millions of people out there, and they're going to follow everything. So it's really totally up to you to use all that fame and power and make some massive positive change.
That's right. That's what we intend on doing.
Yes.
Right. So we'll be keeping an eye on you, right?
Yes,
So we're going to be in
yes.
Hollywood for a long time.
Yes, yes.
So congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
You're a pleasure.
Thank you. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Thank you.